Does Medicare require a referral to see a specialist? That's what I'm going to talk about in today's video, so please stay tuned. My name is Jamie from meetjamie.com. I'm a licensed insurance agent specializing in Medicare health insurance, and I created this YouTube channel and videos like this one to help try to clear up the confusion around Medicare. So if you find it helpful, make sure that you subscribe and hit the like button. So let's jump over here and answer this specific question about Medicare referrals and specialists. I think in order to really answer this question, we need to go back to the basics. And in the basics, what I want to cover are the two paths that you have to receive Medicare benefits when you're first eligible, because which path you choose will determine how referrals work with specialists. So just by way of reminder, there are two paths to coverage. This is laid out very clearly on page 10 of the Medicare and You handbook. I've done some other videos about this. The two options are Original Medicare and a Medigap plan, or Medicare Advantage, which I'll talk about in a minute. Under Original Medicare and a Medigap plan, also known as Medicare Supplement, no referral is needed to see a specialist. In fact, you can visit any specialist who accepts Medicare. Under Medicare Advantage, which is also known as Medicare Part C, some plans will require referrals while others won't. So it will vary based on which Medicare Advantage plan you choose. Generally speaking, on HMO plans, you're usually required a referral from your primary care physician, whereas on a PPO plan, you typically do not need a referral, but they may have preferred networks. Interesting little fact, over 50% of Medicare beneficiaries are enrolled in Medicare Advantage plan, and again, the rules for referrals varies by these plans, and so that's why you have to do some research and homework. So just to recap, especially if you're trying to decide which plan is right for you, kind of the path that I would take to determine this would be, if you prefer flexibility, in other words, not having referrals, Original Medicare might be the best option. Again, it allows you to see specialists without referrals. If you prefer a plan with lower monthly premiums, a Medicare Advantage HMO might be a good choice. Keep in mind, referrals are usually required, and you may have higher out-of-pocket costs for certain services. If you want a mix of flexibility and cost savings, then a PPO Medicare Advantage plan might be the right option. It allows specialist visits without referrals, including out-of-network care, though keep in mind you may pay a higher cost. You can always use Medicare.gov's provider lookup tool to see which specialists are covered under your plan. Again, interesting fact that if you have a Medicare supplement, it just follows Original Medicare, and so there are no referral rules. So how do you find the right specialist for you? So in order to ensure a smooth specialist visit, this is what I would recommend. First, confirm your plan type. If you're already on a Medicare health plan, figure out which plan that is. You can do this by checking your Medicare ID card or maybe an online account that you have with the provider. Second, you can check the referral requirements for that plan. Either look over the Medicare Advantage policy, or you can call your insurance provider. Once you do that, if you find out that you will need a referral, the best first step is to contact your primary care physician to initiate the process. I regularly tell the people that I talk to on Medicare, your primary doctor becomes one of your greatest advocates once you're on Medicare. So that's just something to keep in mind as far as that goes. Also, look for an in-network specialist if you can. Again, you can use Medicare's website, or your insurance provider can help with that. And then schedule and prepare. Make the appointment. Have your Medicare info ready, like your ID cards and different things, and you can even inquire about costs up front. Some specialists allow self-referrals, but you may pay more, again, if it's out of network for your particular Medicare Advantage plan. So let's talk about, before we close, the importance of Medicare referral rules, because whether you're on Medicare already or considering going on Medicare, it is important to understand how referrals work with Medicare. Why? Well, first, it saves time. It doesn't delay you getting in to see your specialist, which is important. Second, it reduces stress. You know exactly what steps to take to get the coverage that you need. It empowers you. Ultimately, you are the one who has to make the informed healthcare decisions for yourself. Also, it can help keep costs down. By knowing how your Medicare plan works in regards to referrals and specialists, you can choose in-network specialists and avoid unexpected expenses. Again, if you choose Original Medicare, there is a 20% gap in coverage, so this is where a supplemental policy like a Medigap or an Advantage plan is so powerful. That's all I have for you in today's video. Again, if you found it helpful, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and as always, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, or you can also reach out to me there through my website, which is just meetjamie.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.